And listen, it's about staying healthy and keeping your body in good shape during the summer months. Stephanie Rubino, Dr. Stephanie Rubino is with me this morning from Webber Naturals. Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you too. So summer's here and we have seen like a record amount of sunshine, and the UV index has been high for really all of June, into July, into August, and got to keep those first aid kits stocked, right?
Exactly. So great time of year to be outside, but it definitely exposes us to different things like insect bites and sunburns and cuts and scrapes. So
yes, I've had all of those things this summer so far.
Oh, so beyond our traditional sort of first aid kit, we want to look at natural remedies that we can incorporate at the same time.
Yeah, because you know it's nice to just keep it natural whenever possible, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so where would we start? I think most people recognize this plant.
Definitely with sunburns, we want to look at staying hydrated.
Right.
So definitely using sunscreen and staying covered up as much as we can.
Okay.
But if we do get a sunburn, make sure we stay hydrated, so drink lots of water.
Why is that?
Just to make sure we have a lot of fluid in our bodies.
Because you get dried out when you're burned, eh?
Exactly,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
70% of our bodies are actually made of water.
Right, and so, once you are sunburned, which you're trying to avoid, let's say it happens by mistake.
Yep.
This plant,
so just
the aloe
topically,
plant.
many options available to help heal sunburns, but
Oh, okay.
definitely what we can have in our homes is a fresh aloe plant.
Okay.
So we can just generally cut a leaf and apply the gel directly to the sunburn.
And it works excellently.
Yes, and also just incorporating different antioxidant-rich foods that contain things like vitamin A and C, beta-carotene.
Okay.
These are really great nutrients to help repair the skin.
Is that right? I didn't know that. That's cool. So just by what you eat afterwards can help out.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Exactly.
And these are things you should be eating anyway. Is that a
For
sweet
sure,
potato and
that
everything?
is a sweet potato.
Antioxidants?
Yes.
Okay, moving
Yes.
down. What are these designed for?
So here we're looking at bruises, sprains, strains, and different remedies. So
Okay.
definitely at the forefront, we want to make sure that we incorporate the rice method, which includes sort of resting, icing the injury, adding some compression and elevation. So that's at the forefront, sort of at an acute injury, we want to make sure we do that.
Okay.
Then we want to make sure that we help to heal the area
Right.
that might be bruised or injured.
And there's a natural way to go about doing that too. Okay.
So great foods that you can incorporate if you do experience an injury. So things like pineapple contains something like bromelain in it, which has an anti-inflammatory effect.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Same with papaya, contains something called papain, which also has a similar effect.
Okay.
And turmeric is a really, really great anti-inflammatory. Start with a really small amount and then increase the amount that you intake during the day.
Who knew that? And what's this here?
This is arnica. Arnica is a fantastic remedy for helping with bruising and swelling. You can apply it topically or take it homeopathically.
Okay.
And it will help to increase the circulation to the area and enhance healing overall.
Cuts, bruises, cuts and scrapes, I think, right?
Huge right now, especially for kids.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that we clean the joint appropriately. So you can use a mild soap and water, or use something like a lavender wash. Just combine some lavender with water, put it in a bottle, and cleanse the area. Then you want
usually this would have an instruction on the part. Like
you can dilute it.
You can dilute it a little bit.
Usually maybe 5 parts lavender to 10 parts water. That
Perfect.
Kind of thing.
Okay, great.
Yeah. And then you want to just apply some natural healing agents. So things like tea tree oil, it's great for that.
Oh, good.
Aloe vera would also be a fantastic remedy for that. And apply that to the abrasion or cut, and apply it with some type of dressing, bandage, or gauze.
And yeah, of course, some clean bandage or gauze,
sure,
which
to
you should
protect
have
it.
in your kit, right? You've got the first aid kit already. These are supplemental to that.
Exactly.
Okay, so and
exactly.
finally, we're out of time, but really quickly.
So just here for insect bites, just different options. We're always looking for things to relieve itching and inflammation.
Sure am.
So using things like cucumber skins or slices and eggplant slices, baking soda
works?
paste
Okay.
with a little bit of water, applying it to the bite. Omega-3s and vitamin C are great. Vitamin C has antihistamines, omega-3 anti-inflammatory properties, which will help with some of the itching and redness that we might experience.
Because it's an allergic reaction, right? So you're inflaming to that. That's interesting, the antihistamine and the vitamin C. Very cool, Dr. Stephanie Rubino. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate the info. Keeping you safe and maybe a little more comfortable this summer.